Hello, and welcome back to another episode of the Workers and Resources Republic. Today we're gonna be building the biggest road infrastructure project since the beginning of time. Well, at least this game. Right, hello. If you enjoyed the content, don't forget to like and subscribe and all that good stuff. Yeah, I'm scratching my head what to do next. Right, so we started on the big projects. I'm gonna show you a couple of kind of unique things for me, at least. I don't know if anybody else did it before, but it is unique for me. Things with the designing of the new city. We have a car with a question mark. Where are you supposed to go? Medium customs house. They cannot go to deliver coal. Seriously? Sure. If they're not going to the border, they should be able to go through the city center. I did block them from the heavy traffic going through the city center, but that means that they're gonna be spinning around until this road is done. Okay, so this is the new bypass. I continued just the bypass. We have the bypass going from the distribution offices, storage areas around the city, not touching the outskirts of Palmanova, and I built it all the way here. So we are building all the way circle. Well, not really, it's all the way. We have access here and the all the way to this side, and it's going towards the. Oh, wait. Do we have any vehicles coming here? No, we don't. Okay. Pause. No, we don't have to pause. Let me do the. Let me show you what I did before. Ooh, this is gonna be difficult. Okay. So what's happening here is I'm just gonna pause this one like this. What is happening is I'm implementing trams. Ta-da! Okay, whatever. We're implementing trams. This is going to be main road with the tram going towards the mining area where the mine is going to be located. Still not even sure if this is the one that's going to be here, but mine. Look at the design of this intersection. It's a little bit messy to see over here, but we have a main tram line going here and then turns into the prefab paneled tram line, prefab paneled tram line, prefab panel tram line, and going back into the road tram line. Okay, and how are vehicles connected to this? Because I do not want trams to go on the roundabout, because you cannot select one lane to be tracked, another one not. Literally, if you build, because I'm pretty sure that tram lines cannot have one directional thingy happening here. Yeah, you cannot have one directional tram line. So what we need to do is build straight through the roundabout passage for the trams, and I'm gonna prioritize them all so the trams have right of passage. Yeah, so this is what I'm gonna be doing in this area. All of the roundabout things are almost more or less the same like this, except we have this passage for the trams. Now what I'm thinking about is implementing trams in Palmanova as well. I'm just playing with the idea, not a biggie, not a big deal, but I think I want to build a tram line eventually somewhere around here, in front of the police station and in front of the. You can see here, this is a good sign that in front of the police station you have this green layer that we have space to build a station here. Yeah, entrance to the police station might be a little bit impeded, but it's just one of the options. It doesn't matter, I can build it anywhere. As close to the city center as actually this is the only place I can build it, because all the others have access roads to it. But I mean, like, I can build it elsewhere. The local population has a lot of places to work, and also if we keep the bus station, we can rotate the people between the bus station and the tram station until they find work. So that's an option as well. But yeah, so if I'm gonna have a trams here and trams here, there's no reason for us to have two tram depots. So one of them, building one in between the two cities and supplying trams to both sounds like a smart idea. So yeah, using the main road going there to the Palmanova with the trams sounds also like a good idea. And this is what I'm planning to do. The problem is that I was thinking of maybe implementing a roundabout somewhere here, because this is kind of main supply road for the new city that we're gonna be building over here. So I don't know, just putting it out there that I was thinking of building a roundabout here, not an intersection. But to be honest, you know what? Maybe it's not the worst idea in the world to have the intersection here. If it really starts creating problems like this intersection here initially, I might go and address these issues. Fight our demons as they escape. Just my 2 cents. Anyway, the harvest is being we're mopping up the harvest. You can see here the fields seem to be, oh, this one is fully harvested and still has 24 tons of crops. Dimitri, if you're watching this, 8,000 tons. These fields are close or at 200%. That means the maximum capacity of the field, 6 small ones and 12 big ones. So 6 medium ones and 12 big ones. This is how much crops you're gonna have at the end of the harvest, more or less. When you get better kolkhozniks, the Kamaz kolkhozniks, the trucks, they're also mods. These are kolkhozniks, are the vehicles that I love using for transporting crops because they look the most realistic ever. They're absolutely beautiful. This is what is being, oh, son of a bitch. This is what is being used in the farms in the Eastern Europe, Russia, and so on. Soviet Union back in the day. Modern kolkhoznik is similar to this. This is Zil, I think. Yeah, Zil. This is in Cyrillic Zil, kolkhoznik. The better kolkhoznik or future kolkhoznik, I think it has 20-ton capacity. It's Kamaz. I think it's Kamaz truck, and yeah, it's that one. So. This is the capacity that we're gonna get food-wise, just a heads up, and I think 8,000 tons, not 11 point whatever the capacity is the best option, because by the way, just a heads up, first of all, this storage here will it does not consume as much as the food factory. Actually, it is kind of close. Just a side note, we are working food factory on 50% or just above 50%, so this being almost full is not a realistic representation of how much crops they would be consuming. So, ooh, this is bad. We have way more food than I expected, so we're gonna have to start exporting more food, which is not really bad. This is the export. Why is this one not going to take the food here? Because this is right, because okay, it's not bad. It's okay. It's managing. Yeah, so I'm thinking about increasing production here. Actually, I will start doing that. Can you notify me when full? Notify me if production stops. Yes, due to the fullness. Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna notify me when the production starts in the food factory here. I still don't know if this is gonna be working at full capacity because I don't know how many people are we delivering here to work. There's a bus, 63. I just off screen now, I populated this building by accident with Soviet workers. Just a heads up, I wanted to populate it with poor Americans, so I lost like, I don't know, 75 people. Was 75 people times 5, so 7. 7 times 5 is 35,000, right? Only 35,000. Okay, sure, 35,000, 40,000, let's say. 7 times 5, yeah, 35, let's say 40,000 rubles I lost by importing these people by accident, but here I imported uneducated Americans, and you can see here that their education level is 0.78 all the way on the bottom, so they're still getting the education. They're still being educated, so yeah, that's fine. We have a couple of issues. In the meantime, I went and checked here and says building is without water. This is obviously very, very, very bad because I don't get any notifications when water is missing. So I started post haste building the another well, because it seems like, I'm just gonna go and check the water processing plant, it's getting 70 cubic meters of water per day processed. This is more or less, oh, I definitely need this, but this well can only pump 70 cubic meters of water. This is max. This is the operating speed of this. You can see there the first blue water droplet, 70 cubic meters of water. That's the capacity. So I need another well. So I am building another well over here, post haste. You can see here that we are digging the trench as well. They're all, oh, why is this not set for construction office? I thought I did this. That doesn't matter. They're not missing anything, but this is going to be bus 2, high priority. And then here at least, bus 3 is already assigned here as a high priority. That's fine. I can do bus 1 is here as a priority. And this is... Oh, the pipes, by the way, they can handle 120 cubic meters of water, 120. Actually, this one is, I wanted to say this one is not needed, but I'm already building it, so yeah, that's fine. That's fine, because 3 input pumping stations from 3 different locations, that would be, the maximum is 210 cubic meters of water. How much you can process altogether? 300. Okay, so technically we can go for more wells. Well, we'll see. But this is being prioritized because some of our areas are running out of water. And I actually noticed here on the farm also, the problem here, required water quality 93%. 93% required water quality. We could connect a separate water pump from, let's say, somewhere around here and supply farm with water. I connected it to the, this is 18 cubic meters. Oh my god, this is a lot. Coffee time for me. I never did this before. Let me just double check this, because I have a bad feeling about this. Livestock farm, 93% quality of water. This is way too close to what we get as a groundwater when we mine it. So this is 92% here. I think this is due to pollution around here. But if we go for like virgin water in the hills and stuff, whatever, it's 95%. But this can drop down if by any chance we build something close by or pollution spreads in this area. So I think this will be, this could be a problem. So I think we need to connect the farms with the local Palmanova water supplies, but yeah, the water is a problem. So let me see how much is affecting us. Unable to drink alcohol. Why is all of this? Like the only thing I can see here, spirituality. That's of course. We do have like mosques and churches around. Okay, we have Ali Pasha Mosque. Mod, this is from Sarajevo, and we have Orthodox Village Church right here. I think we're gonna go for something different. I'm gonna go for another church somewhere, obviously somewhere around here. Where though? Actually, churches are like monuments. I'm thinking that I'm gonna build some chapel or something. So, for the police officer. I just planted freshly these trees. We have Taras Shevchenko here. Yeah, I think I should be building it somewhere in these. There's an empty slot over here in this square. I can go for this. Let's see what churches we can find. So if you go for the mods and then show all churches, Ali Pasha Mosque, Orthodox Village Church. These are the two we have. Dom, I think this is some German cathedral. Sacred Heart Cathedral, Sarajevo. Skipping it. No. These are, no, I don't like this one. Church, this is another one. Orthodox Cathedral, too big. Church. This is a little bit smaller, but I think it's still too big. Synagogue. Ooh, we don't have synagogues. Like I said, I want to be controversial. Let's should I build the synagogue then? I want to. I think, to be honest, like there's nothing impressive with synagogues. Like this synagogue, at least. I know it's realistic representation, but like there's no. It doesn't seem to have visual historical value to me. So I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna come back to that. Church. Oh, these are huge. Orthodox Cathedral. This looks very nice. I really like this one, but I think it's also huge, and we already have Orthodox one. Baroque Church. It's a little bit too long. Pushkino City Chapel, Moscow. No, too small. Baroque Church. Village Church. Okay, I can see already. Oh, no, this looks kind of similar to my hometown's church. I'm not a big church goer, far from it, but I was raised as one of these. I don't want to insult, but one of these. But I'm definitely not religious. So yeah, continuing on, we have too many uninvestigated cases. This is gonna be only for a month more. It's still 18. Oh, temperature now. Whoa. Okay. Focus, Oolykee. Something is brewing around here. Where are we? What's with you? Heating looks like it's working. What about heat exchangers here? They're dropping down. Why are they dropping down? This is not working. This should be working at 100%. Operating without issues. It does have water. Why was heating? Why is this? Is it increasing? The only thing I can imagine here, we need more workers. We have 5 prisoners coming here. Okay, that's better. But okay, let's just cover this. Last chance to buy. Citizen happiness low. Traffic jam. Let me see the happiness low. Yeah, food. Citizens could not get food. This is very, very concerning and strange, because we do have enormous amounts of food, and looks like shopping centers have food. I'm not gonna say full of food. This is less than 50%, but there is food. All the vehicles are out and about. We have this small vehicle that I really don't want them used for import-export. I'm gonna put it in this area here. Do I have any more covered hull ones? No. Let me do this heating plant thing first. So I want more people working in heating plant. I need to get the heat line, and I'm gonna copy paste their schedule to this little vehicle that I have sitting around here, and off you go. So we're gonna have another one delivering people to heating plant. Now it's working on 100%. Okay, happiness dropped. This was a very, very bad problem. So culture and sports. Sports is here. Is it well connected? No, it's very, very poorly connected. So we need to work on connecting these sports facilities with the rest of the city. Not even this neighborhood here is well connected. So what I'm gonna do now is explore options. What can we do to connect this better? First of all, I think I'm gonna do Feng Shui first. Feng Shui meaning... Oh, that's on the other side. Okay, no, not there. Oh, I totally pressed the wrong button. I think I'm gonna go... like this. Okay. That should give us some options. Yeah, at least all the buildings around here are connected. I forgot to put my favorite roundabout game over here. And then... okay, good enough. There we go. Bada boom, bada bim. One small interruption later. Let's continue on. We have extra workers coming to the heating plant, hopefully, eventually. We are building bypasses. The question marks are at the border crossing. That means, not so much. I was thinking like we're gonna have a little bit of a backlog of trucks here, but not so much. Can I do it without you? Let's see if I can temporarily resolve this. If I do this, will they disappear now? Question marks. I wonder if they're finding paths now. I will... Let's leave them alone, watch them in the background, but I'm gonna go and check this out. Can we resolve this? Yes, now? No, question... Oh, did one disappear? Yup, it did. Yup, it did. There we go. So suddenly vehicles can go through the city center, heavy goods vehicles, which was the only path for these guys to get to the heating plant or this storage. It's not a big deal. There's enough coal here to last us for the whole winter. No issues whatsoever. Heating plant is working on 100% because it's backlogging heat. That means filling or heating the heat exchangers because they're not at 100%. They need to be to 100% for them to slow down, but everything else seems to be working. Let's see the sports thingy. Let's see these guys. They're not complaining about sports. That's very strange. Maybe... do we get poor people more? Yeah, let's get... Oh, no, schools. Schools are full. No, not yet. Schools are full. What's our loyalty? 40. Loyalty is growing even though happiness is dropping down. That's very, very interesting. Doesn't matter. School is barely keeping up, which is good. That means... we have capacity. Let me see how much workers, how many apartments we have available. 3 kilometers, 118, 150. That would be approximately, let's say 300 apartments. By the way, there's many more being built. We have a small panel house here, big two small panel houses, 4 big high-rises and 2 big long buildings. So this is definitely going to be a huge chunk of workers that's going to be moving in here. Low education, we are educating these people. They're going to join the workforce as well when they're done with education. Small child, let's do the filter for that as well. So here couldn't work due to a small child. We have kindergarten here. Looks like it has capacity, only 5 people. They say here there's 7. Let's see where the rest of them are. Here in the town center. Whoa, there we go. Shake it, baby. Shake it, baby. Oh, yeah. Duke Nukem. Okay, let's see the problems we're gonna have with this. We do have 3 fire stations altogether-ish. Fires. Oh, seriously? What a weak-ass earthquake. Only 1. Wow, you suck. And these are like fire trucks already on the way. Where the hell are you going? Okay. Looks like they decided it's closer to go in this direction. Okay, fine. I don't care. Focusing. Water being highest priority. This one. Then we have pipes. Pipes are already being built. Per workers are on the way. Perfect. The same pumping station here. Oh, pipes on the other side are already done. Pipes on this side is already being finished. And pipes here... require some... these are absolutely the unnecessary pipes that I was even thinking of destroying, but I'll build them because everything is already delivered. Earthquake report. Alert, moderate. My ass. This republic was built to stand 1,000 years. Yeah, so what do we have? We have a couple of pipes need to be built. Actually, 1 pipe and 1 pumping station, and that's it. Hopefully they are very close to each other, but I still think that I still hope that they're gonna be catching both of them at 71 cubic meters of water. If this is not the case, I'll build another one. And I'm probably gonna destroy this one after I build another one. I'm gonna space them out. We have electric substation here, so I can build I don't know actually if I can build here. I don't know how much pollution we have from here. And this is 94% water. This is very, very high quality. 95 is the best one you can get. So this is very, very good water. Okay, so materials need to be delivered. Pipes are done. There's nothing to be done. This one is going to be done whenever I decide that it's done. I say when we are done. Okay, let's go and finish some of the construction sites. We have cafe. Well, locals can build that. That's fine. It's only 29 days. Road, automation, cafe, locals. Oh, no. Yeah, locals and this one. Did I allow locals? Yes, 5 of them only. Finish road, automation, finish plumbing. That's the one that we're talking about. Let's go bus 3. It looks like it has capacity. Rhymes. Small water well being prioritized. Here we go. We are getting into the later stages of this. Do you have anything? No. Let's go with panel house. That's gonna be bus 2 assigned straight away. Bus 2. Yes, please. And high priority. There we go. As we were finishing it, Palmanova series, yada yada. Yeah, this is actually done as well. Unfinished plumbing. This is gonna be done very fast. That means bus 3 can go here. Bus 3. Road, and Palmanova excavators. There we go. That's the one. That's the one. Let's see. Let's talk about the loan. This is what I'm focusing on now. Increasing population, so our factories work better, more. With very few people here. Did you come empty or something? Looks like it did. Seriously? What's happening with no, these guys are causing problems. Yeah, of course. Okay. I allowed these heavy goods vehicles to go through the city because the bypass roads are not done, and this is causing a lot of problems for us. I don't know how they were... because I banned them from here. I can do it here. Dumbass. Yeah, I can ban them from here, from entering the city from this side, from inside the first ring road. This one already has this, so there's not going to be traffic from here. All the heavy traffic needs to go outside on the ring now, on the first ring, not the bypass. Bypass is being built yet, so yeah. So this is definitely going to alleviate pressure from the buses. You know, this here. Which is definitely a very, very bad thing. So, yeah. Yep. I think this should be helping us in a few minutes after they deliver the first workers, because, yeah, everything looks horrible. 500, no messages, that's fine. Happiness, dropping down. Starving. Let's see the starving part. Yeah, because, like, food in the shops, and food in the shops. This is coming very close to maximum number of shoppers. I will increase this. I know that their productivity... Oh, wait, productivity. We can see that in the town center, I think. Where do we see productivity again? I need to... No, I forgot where to... I need to remind myself where this is. Productivity is not real. I don't know if it's related to happiness. No, not to loyalty. Yeah, I would like to track that number as well, the productivity, if I remember where I can find it. Production, consumption, happiness is this much. No, citizens' happiness is low. Let's see where it is. These guys are not happy because of the drinking water. We're working on it. Actually, no, we're still working on it. The first buses are coming with the workers, yeah. Come on, bring more, get more, give more. I don't see any vehicles arriving, but we definitely need them. Where are you? Ah, here we go. They're coming. Let's ignore that. Okay, so productivity is something that I need to find. I don't remember where it was or if it even exists, but Happiness needs to go up. Food, it's starving and satiated is 98.76%. I'm fat, and this is more than I eat. Yeah. Anyway, so you need. Oh wait, hey, there we go. Average productivity 80%. It's not really close. It is related to happiness, but yeah. So average productivity is 80%. This is what I need to. This affects everything in your republic. Productivity is everything. Even how many doctors you can. Seriously, there's a doctor here, and he's. Goose Rabba. Calm down, Oolykee, calm down. School has very little capacity. How many uneducated people, how many Americans we have? 71 left due to low education, yeah. Yeah, we can see here, like everything, you see, as soon as drinking water drops, drinking water is probably a problem with the, there we go, come on, you can do it now, 21 times 5, that would be 110, 105 days 21 people would finish this. I don't know if they're gonna start dropping off, if this is gonna be finished in this go, but it's going fast, going strong. Hopefully we don't need any more. Let's see if we have a, because they're very smart delivering workers. If there's a bus with workers come on the way, then they're not gonna finish it. With these 21 people, they're gonna have to wait for another bus. But it's going strong. Go away. Seriously. 11 December. Happy birthday, Oolykee's brother. He's, boom. Okay. 71, 70. Okay, so they can be this close to each other. At least seems. Okay, that's 140 cubic meters of water going in here now. Boom, 140 being processed. What they're gonna do now is backfill the pipes first, because many pipes are empty. Processing water, you can see how much they can process. It's going on and off. Why is it on and off? Missing water. Yeah, because they can process 300. We are only supplying them with 140. So yes, but we are not consuming this much. So as soon as they backfill all the buildings with water that were missing water, they will be, when we see stockpiling of water here, which is still not the case, the water issue is going to be resolved. How much? Okay, now we are consuming all the water in the world because they're backfilling the pipes. But we will see here how much water we are consuming after this is being filled for at least. Why? Oh my god, okay. Please don't be red. Okay, at least they're not red. We are still balancing our negative. Yeah, I think it's due to this water-related issue, electricity problem. Yeah, okay. Why? Whoa. Oh dear God. Shit. Yeah, that's definitely a problem. We have a new problem. New problem is electricity here. This substation has 337 maximum connected buildings, but average or estimated maximum consumption is almost just under 300%. So we definitely need a substation here. Do I want to alleviate pressure from this as well? Maybe this is not the right time to talk about this, because we need quick solution to this. Why am I mentioning this? Because we do have new infrastructure in place here, the electricity infrastructure, so I can build a substation here and then provide even with overhead cables, because it's a very short distance. This is the substation that is supplying so much electricity. Yeah, I think this might be a problem during the night only, just because I think there's more electricity being consumed during the night. But yeah, we'll see. I still need to resolve this, so I'm definitely going for it. Let's see the. This is the only there's another substation here that is on 100%. But you can see this is the thing with these substations. They can handle, this is underground cables, and they can handle 1.85, I believe. I'm just gonna pause this to double check. 1.85 is the underground. This is the most they can get, but this number here, why I hate this number, is calculated based on the maximum the substation can get, not the cable going into the substation, but maximum of the substation counter, this 2.5 megawatts, and you can never ever get 2.5 megawatts because your overhead cables can only go for 2.35. So this percentage number is almost always bullshit. But if we have cables that are lower than this number is actually much larger, like maybe even 400%. The thing that we need to watch here, I paused it again, is this number here. That means that this is running at capacity because cable connected to this is at this capacity. As a test, actually, you know what? I will experiment. As a test, I will connect the one more underground cable. Let's do this here. Please be connected. Okay, now stop connecting. Let's see if you can go underground. And here, this is going to be experimentation that I never did before, or I did and failed with experimentation. But what's going to happen now, I'm going to connect to the same substation this cable. It does have only 300 work days to be done. I will assign bus 1 to this one and tell them to go and work on it as soon as possible. Yeah, I think bus 1 is the only one that has actually capacity. We're building residential buildings. We're not getting new workers because Americans are taking all the spaces in schools. No shooting schools. Surprised, huh? 65 people with low education, small child due to no workplace. Yes, only 2% of unemployment. That is very low. Yeah, but well, look, hopefully it's gonna change. Okay, next stop. Planning. That should be name of the day, name of the game. This is also gonna have to be rail. I should probably put. You know what, let them finish this, I'm gonna rail it over later. They're building a couple of roads at the same time, so I'm perfectly fine. These dumper trucks here are... Oh, I bought ZIL dumper trucks. They go 80 kilometers per hour, a little bit faster than the Tatra ones, and they have the same capacity, so... And they're a bit more expensive, by the way. But yeah, this is what we do now. Culture. Do I have culture here? I might not. I have this one. Well, these guys are gonna need culture as well. I mean, there's nobody even living here, but okay, I think I'm gonna have to invest in a better cultural buildings. So what do I do? 250. Do I build aquarium? That would be funny because I'm building aquarium as we ran out of water. Okay, and this is gravel road. No, we need the best one. I won't be upgrading it later. And this is for dumping the trash. There we go. Yeah, aquarium. It has enormous capacity. It's gonna definitely help us. I did a little bit of messy stuff around here that needs to be fixed. This is all because we were building the road footpath system. I will redo this now. For most... Why are you going there? This is gonna be gravel, very short. This is gonna be gravel. Yeah, this is fine. And here, gravel. This one here, I think this is fair. I could connect it over there as well. No, this is fine. Fine. So they're gonna be eventually connected once they upgrade this. I think gravel roads look nicer as decoration. I think they look the nicest, but asphalt is obviously, yes, in real life and in the game the fastest surface to walk on. So absolutely agree that you know, for efficiency you need asphalt, and plus they have streetlights. It would be nice that they had the gravel with streetlights as well, because we have those as well in my hometown, even a small little shithole. But yeah, church being built, all of this should be fine. Let's monitor our tourists. Tourists are happy. Expected rating, price level, average trip rating is still 2.0. Do I lower? Okay, let's see the income from tourism, because this has been running for a while now. So spending tourists. Let's go for 17th December, the Oolykee's birthday. That was a few days ago. This year, tourism 200,000. That's like 220,000. That's like under 20,000 per month, which is glorious. Glorious. I love it. Exports here, imports here. We are still importing more than we are exporting, but tourism is offsetting that. But this doesn't count. No, it does count for expansion as well. Vehicles imported, only 68,000 worth of vehicles. Wow, that's very low. Couple of kolkhozniks, as far as I understand. I imported a couple of farming trucks, and now a couple of these. I didn't import any other vehicles. Yeah, savings mode. Okay, so let's check the dumping sites. They are just under 40%, 40% here. These guys are being rotated like crazy. Workers over here, they're working. The manure is slow to be created. Capacity is 4,000 food. How much 4,000 food is going to be into 600 livestock, and 600 livestock is turned into 125 tons of meat, right? That seems very low. 125, no, it's 250 tons of meat. Still lower than I expected, but yeah, that's nice. That's okay. Over 80%. Everything else is being exported. Vehicles for export are, looks like they are very, very busy. But there is one vehicle over here that's not doing anything. We do have 2 freezer trucks. No, we have 1 freezer truck and 5 covered hulls. So yeah, okay. I think it's still working nice. I will not import a new one of these. Okay, let's move on. 64,000. I think we still have a problem with productivity in our factories. That this is still the main focus, getting more workers. No, not productivity, yeah, productivity by the amount of workers that we have being delivered to the workplaces. I will just check the buses coming here. This is 82, that means 100%. The next one will be not you. Is yeah, 82 in the next one. Okay, so are we now having too many? Do we need more buses now? That's a question. Good. That's an interesting question. I need to see how many people are being delivered here with this, because I think I'm gonna have to start delivering more people for meat processing, even though I'm slightly more concerned about this. I need these guys. Look at this, 80 out of 90 people. Ah, right, because it's not the highest. This is 66% productivity here now at the moment. I think I'm gonna increase this further. This one is 82 people, 30 here, 50 now here, and some here. I can't allow them not to deliver all the people to the workplaces. I'm just gonna go and try to track the other bus that was going probably over here. Look at this queue of vehicles. Yeah, number 3, this needs to be changed, and then number 1 needs to go here, like this. Buses need to leave the bus station as soon as possible. Everybody else needs to wait. Yes, please. Okay, and where are our buses? I'm waiting for these buses. I think it would be this guy here, the next bus that goes in this direction. He's totally full. Okay, I'm still gonna have to wait for a few moments for the people to be delivered. I don't have a need for a next distribution office. This is still paused. Even materials are not being used for construction. That's great. Let me see finances for this month. We are minus 90,000. Where did the money go? Steel. What did we use steel for? I don't know. Maybe, I don't know if this month was when we built the water system and stuff. This is still 18 cases. That's perfect. That means we didn't lose any case. I have a feeling that I should cut this down to 50% because of the workers needed elsewhere. Absolutely, we still don't have 21s living with their parents, but we had 300 free apartments. Let me see how many free apartments we have now. If we go here, zoom out to see the numbers better, 145. This is the new building being built. That's good. But here in this neighborhood, this is still being finished. In this neighborhood, we have 117, 250, 60 something. It's definitely a little bit less, but I am still surprised that we are not getting workers a little bit faster. Luckily, I think it's a good choice for me to lower this. Let me see the number of officers in this police station. It's 10. I think I'm gonna lower it here to 10 as well and monitor this, how they're solving the cases. Why am I doing this is to spread out especially college educated people to go to loyal college educated people to go to work to, let's say, schools rather than stay where they are now. University 22%. We still have 22% of college educated people. I think it's too much. I know that loyalty is a factor as well, so hoping that the loyal ones are gonna find a job as party officials rather than work in these. You see, if you were more loyal, you could have worked. But these, look at this 47% guy here. It's a college educated, but they could have gone and worked like in a police station or something, and or school, because they have 47. This is looking better now. I think I want to start pushing more people into the education system. So I'm gonna go for 100 over here. This is using dollars. That's gonna put more strain. Yes, health low, sick Americans coming to our glorious republic. Loyalty seems to be low. Oh, perfect. Research for a project finished. Now we need the nuclear chemistry. Okay, I'm lost again. I think this is bauxite. I don't want to touch bauxite. Pollution, engineering, metallurgy, airport infrastructure, uranium. Wow, seriously? The bank is the symbol of uranium mining techniques? Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I know that it has an atom here, but looks like a bank. Monopoly bank. Okay, what do we have? Citizen happiness low. This building is often complaining a bit that it's big due to the construction, reconstruction, and this kind of stuff. I think I should... No. Leave it alone. What I was about to say is to lower the requirements for the buildings to be repaired. Actually, to be honest, why not? Because they are using everything that we're producing plus a little bit of steel. What is the wear and tear on this building? That would be this one, right? Happiness 50%. Jesus. 59 here. How is it average 70 then? 73. So this is 51. Wear and tear on the building. Where is it? Wear and tear 70%. Okay. So what about these buildings then? Like, are they really that bad? Well, no, it's 77%. Well, while they're damaged, like 16-17%. No, I cannot increase the maintenance of the building because I will have to increase it to like freaking 80%, and that's a way too. Like here, this one is 79. Wow, why is this one 79% quality of flats and has 35% wear and tear? Just wow, 41%. What is my wear and tear fixing? 50%. Yeah, that sounds reasonable. Okay, let's talk about this building. I love it. It looks amazing. But why is this building... Why are people in these buildings so much less happier? I think it would be this size building, but now that everything is unlocked, it's harder to find it. Okay, I think I did it. It's this one here. Yeah, the chimneys align, so I'm gonna assume that this is the building. It's 80% only. Could be the one that the lower echelon. We did have... No, these are higher quality ones. Okay, I don't know. Probably because this one had a lower start from the get-go. The quality of apartments, these are still over 80%. This one is 72. This 72% quality of apartments, and they are 70% happy. These bastards are 51% happy, and they have they have higher quality apartments. All of the tenants of this building are gonna receive medals. Period. I have nothing else to add. Too many cases, and 26 December. Hopefully this is the last time we see this message, because this year should be closed with only 18 unexamined cases, which means we fixed criminality. But yeah, let's check the criminality. Courts are doing fine. That has no, this is nonsense. Prisons are 22 out of 45. I think this is still very, very good. Loyalty of people working here, I'm gonna increase this just because we can. And so the judicial system works. Police stations have nothing to do. Oh, this is slightly, I think they're gonna resolve it, but this is slightly going up. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Okay, so workers, let's go and see the statistics. Statistics of our workers. We're gonna go this year, 27th of December. Number of workers. It went up this year from 4,200 to 4,850. That's a lot of workers. 839. That's a huge increase in the amount of workers. You can see these jumps, these ladder jumps. This is when I imported more people. Initial jump was the Soviet imported people, and then you can see the second. Can I? Yeah, there we go. So here, this is Soviet imported people, and I think I imported Americans here, but they only hit the workforce as they finish schooling. And then here I imported, I have no idea what I imported, but this is people finish schooling a little bit faster. Yeah, I think it's Americans and Americans here as well. School is a little bit too busy, but hopefully it's gonna be fine. Yeah, hopefully it's gonna be fine. For normal education, it's fine, but looks like it's a little bit busy at the moment. We did import like 100 of uneducated Americans here, so I did buy a car, the last car for the Secret Service over here. This could be a problem as well. Just a heads up. This could be a problem because I think they might be struggling with the amount of buildings that we have that needs to be surveillanced. There you go. That's the proper word. These are right, because it's 4 people in there. Like, they're 54% loyal. What the hell? Yeah, because it's only few people in there, and they're all loyal. 49%. These guys are doing a great job. 53% here. This is great. Anyway. Nothing. I'm gonna play off screen a little bit and hopefully progress the game. Anything else I would like to add? No, I think I have some residential buildings that can be finished. These guys are already building one, so let's focus on those. Roads, I can just put them as priority, so I don't have to click on them anymore. Yeah, then I'm gonna prioritize one over the other. It's not gonna do anything then. Right, so bus 1. Ugošća Spomenik, that's gonna be locals. Only 5 locals. Whenever you finish. And here we have underground cables. Yeah, that's the experiment. I'm gonna obviously see. We do have a few minutes. Let's see if we're gonna have this experiment prove itself wrong or right. How we gonna know? If we click on this, yeah, it's still actually barely working. So day and night, it's not working right. To be honest, doesn't matter if this experiment works or not. I will need another substation to cover all of this, because this is way not good. But at least I know that they are consuming this much electricity. By the way, underground cables are set for or installed 1,850. Everything over that is, just fault. percentage and like, you know, better cables, worse cables or whatever, but this is the maximum we can provide electricity. So this is constantly running day and night. They are not providing enough electricity. So yeah, definitely we will need another is this a high priority? Yeah, it is. Okay, fine. This one here is medium priority. What did I put as a high priority then? This one? Yeah, sure, that's fine. Yeah, finish those two first. Even though this one in my book is kind of... You know what? I'll put this one as a high priority because this one is almost done. This guy needs only gravel. Oh, how are we doing with gravel? We did take a huge chunk. Oh my god, they didn't even feel the dip. Dent. Not even dented. Just, wow. Fine. You do you. Experiment. They need to... Oh, they're here. Okay. Hopefully people are here as well. I really want to see if this works. This is going to be probably the best test for this. If this is connected and we can supply... Technically we can supply 3.6, but the substation was not going to allow that because it only goes to 2.5. This is the infrastructure of the substation. Doesn't allow more than 2.5 megawatts. So, you know, a little bit more, like 1%, 0.1% up and down from 2.5 is okay, but... if it goes over 1.9 or over, let's say, 2, to be on the safe side, that means that this works, that you can connect 2 cables into one substation, and that brings a whole new mat, for me at least. Actually, it does. It does. So, one of these and one of these. Yeah, this is going to be perfect. One medium and one... so one of these 0.65 and one of them 1.185. I connect 2 of those to the to every substation, and it's gonna maximize the supply of electricity. So that's gonna be glorious if it's so. I mean, it's gonna be stupid because you can't build 2.5 megawatt cables, and absolutely every single substation in the whole game that I found has a 2.5 megawatts. Maximum capacity. I have no idea why this hard limit was set. I'm 99% sure that one of the mods, I think it could have been this one, had 2.35 megawatts gauge here showing maximum. So that was reflecting the maximum power that you can actually get with overhead cables to this substation, but I think this was changed as well, so I kind of have a feeling that it was hard-coded in the game, but I don't know. Yeah, that's it. I have nothing else to add. Do you have workers here? No? Okay, we're gonna have to wait. Everything here seems to be functioning fine. Happiness should be increasing now. Death of a child, don't care. Arrival prison, don't care. Unable to get electronics, clothes, culture, and alcohol. Culture, I think it's still a problem. We still have this guy here. Oh, what? Ah, come on, man. Do I have to build a new one? Yeah, they have too much trash. Plastic waste as well. Oh, I didn't know House of Culture generates plastic waste. Oh my god, there's metal scrap as well. What the hell? Is there... Yeah, sure, let's do this. Hazardous waste, go away. Plastic waste and metal scrap. Wow. Sure. Okay, you do you. We are getting metal scrap, no. Plastic waste, no, not yet. They should be separated as well. I did not know this. Sure, I'll build a new... I'll have to build a new... let's do a quick survey of this. New waste collection. This one is fine. I can do it. Oh, come on, man. Okay, this doesn't work. Okay. Perfect. And then just let me connect this to this, and that's it, fine. Notify me finish, prohibit waste disposal, perfect. Okay. Oh, there's another thing that I was right. Waste first. Go here. Go waste. This one is obviously a problem. This one here. Oh, that's strange. Ah, right. I think this was the problem that I never resolved. Here. Let's do it this way, and I think this is gonna be then connected to this one. We'll see. One other thing, I forgot what I wanted to say now. Oh, right. So you see this prohibit waste collection. Why does it tell you that? Why prohibit? Yes, so they don't put the all the trash in the mixed bin until you have a chance to separate the mixed bin. Yeah, but they're still mixing everything inside of the building. I just had a thought that you can build the technical services, small technical services, that only has the one or two of these trucks that's going to be taking care of the buildings, because they will have everything on the same pile, and then their waste needs to be separated or thrown somewhere else to be processed, because literally you can set up your waste collection system to be perfect. Like, this is perfect. Why do I say that? This does not need to go through sorting. This can go directly to the factories that are manufacturing materials out of these recyclable materials. So this is perfect setup. That literally biological waste goes into fermenting or turning into compost, plastic goes into plastic, metal goes into metal, construction waste goes into the crushing and all that stuff. So it's perfect. But the this waste, it needs to be sorted, or just left on a dump and to stand there until it sorts itself. It doesn't really sort itself, but I think biological waste disappears. I think some other waste, biological waste and other waste, I don't know, something disappears and it's less of the waste then, but still needs to be sorted. The only reason why you should be in the future sorting the waste is if you're importing waste to, recycle it and get more bang for your buck, more money, but that requires huge infrastructure like rails and stuff. You cannot import waste with dump trucks, which Exhibit A, we're trying to do so, but it doesn't work. Anyway, that's it. Leaving it here. Oh, wait. Did I finish this? Oh, come on, man. Where goddamn... What? Come on, where are the buses? Oh man, what? Don't tell me something is wrong with this. Oh, there's some buses on the way. Okay, where are you? Are you just leaving construction? Okay, let's wait for a minute and let's see if this is gonna work. Okay, sorry about keeping it longer. These guys are like miserable. I just need to... Those are backs aching for a lash. No, seriously, why are you unhappy? Criminality? No. Why are they not unhappy? Does it say average productivity here? No. Now that I found out where the average productivity is one more time, I'm gonna be looking into that. Oh, what about the graphs? Let's see the graphs. Happiness. Last year, and then happiness. Boom! Took a dive. It is recovering, to be honest. Look, that's good to show that it's going in the right direction, but yeah, that's gonna take a while for us to process. Schooling system is at the limit. I will not touch that for a while until everything is resolved. These guys are kind of fine. I'm thinking about making it... actually, I don't know if I can make it any easier for them. Once the footpaths, all the footpaths are built, but yeah, that's fine. I'm actually thinking about building one more hotel somewhere around here. The problem is... Not the problem, is the thing that I'm considering is that I want it to be in the range of the bus platform, because I want... you know what? While we wait for the substation to be finished, let's see if we can plan for the best hotel on these spaces, this area, ever. Something, no, not Ukrainian one, hotel 4 stars, 150. Oh, the Yugoslavian ones, absolutely the best. The best. Yeah, there's no collision on this one. This is a big one. I will avoid that. Holiday in Sarajevo, way too big. We have some medium hotels. That's small. Famos Hotel. Hotel International 3 stars. Why does it say 3 stars? Okay. I think something like this would be perfectly sized. I just need to make sure that it's in walking distance to the bus station. Yeah, it is. Tee the soccer, rotate twice. Let's see the feng shui. Yeah, I think this is gonna work. Yep, there we go. I will have to increase the amount of tourists we get as well, but this is a new oh, did I didn't even check if it's connected to everything. Yes, so electricity, water. Electricity is a relative thing because obviously, come on, finish this. Come on, guys, stop messing around. Wow, there's 3 of them now delivering people. Okay, come on, chop chop. I'm not gonna speed the time up, by the way. Yeah. Talk more? Yeah, let's talk more. Big, not bug of the game, but a big thing regarding the game is that when you look at the tractors, they actually go faster than when you don't look at them. And goes same for the harvesters as well. So this is something that is being discussed on Reddit at the moment, that literally if you zoom out like this, the tractors work much slower to finish one field. The guy calculated 35 seconds to finish one line, one row, and if you go and zoom in and watch him, it actually finishes the row in 8 seconds. So literally you're harvesting faster if you're looking at tractors. I don't know how that works and why is it so, but it is so, according to Reddit. I will pay attention to this and demonstrate when I actually confirm this on my side, but I'm not surprised by anything anymore, so yeah, that's perfectly understandable for me. Substation is done. At the moment it's not consuming even the maximum that was before, so I have no idea. I will not wait. We're gonna end the episode here. I will not wait for the next increase in power consumption to confirm this. We're gonna confirm it in the next episode. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, share, notification bell, or ring it, comment section, hit it. 81%. Yes, I wanted to see the increase. See you in the next one. Bye bye.